keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
Of course, you could always expect some stuff, right? You could always expect, it's the worst show, guys. This is how the worst show starts. Welcome, Blue Crew. Welcome, Green Giants. And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I appreciate you guys jumping on in. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers who are helping this channel grow. We're trying to get to 6,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And thanks to the members to the channel, the Green Giants. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel. I am so grateful to y'all. Like Legendary, like Silver Days, like Tim Shea, you like Amwood. I mean, we got undercover Green Giants in the chat. Watch out, guys. Watch out, Blue Crew. We got the Green Giants trying to get some more info on what's going on in the Blue Castle so they can report back to the Green Mountains over there. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and we certainly do have the best community jumping on in. Legendary, Silver Days, Tim Shea, Abe in the house. Let's go. Hell yeah. Amwood, how you doing? Coca-Cola, appreciate the heads up on the sound. That was a mouthful, without a doubt. It's always a mouthful, man. It's always a mouthful. We said a lot, but it's basically our intro spiel. I don't mind saying it again because, much love to y'all. I'm waiting to get paid. Hopefully we're still in the red by tomorrow night. I hope, hey, if they want to, drag this out till 12/21, right? If it's going to be just bearish up until the winter solstice, and then after winter solstice, hopefully we have a very, very Merry Christmas. I certainly hope so. But yeah, we'll take a look at what's in the deep reds. It looks like it's a good deep reds type of day. How's everybody doing? It looks like it's a little bit of a slow night tonight. I mean, don't know why. We've been streaming in the past few nights. It's been going good, and it's our second stream of the day. I think Blue Crew's just caught off guard that it's like 2 streams in a single day. But hey, we're just feeling extra bullish and loving hanging out with the Blue Crew. Have you discussed what XRP's use as a gas token for RLUSD means for the XRP burn rate? Have not discussed that. I mean, how much XRP does get burned ultimately per transaction? Here, let me see. Here, let me check this out. Let me see. Give me a second. Okay. For each XRP transaction, a small of XRP is burned. The burned amount is permanently removed from the total supply. Obviously, the default fee amount is a minimum of 401 per transaction. So that's about 10 drops with 1 XRP equaling 1 million drops. This is the base fee for a standard transaction. So every transaction is going to be burning at least 10 drops. If you have like what, 1 million, I guess if you have 1 million transactions of XRP, then 10 drop, like 1 million, 1 whole XRP gets completely burned from the supply. Can somebody do the math? I'm not a math guy, but 10 drops gets burned per 1 XRP that is spent, right? So I'm interested to know, like if you're using RLUSD, it would make sense to have XRP probably at a higher price, so you're not freaking burning the whole supply overnight, right? And once the other RL, currencies come on, like the RL Euro, the RL Yen, and possibly others, right? Possibly, just the whole world, right? Let's not forget about Palau already testing CBDC tech with Ripple and XRPL, right? So, you know, Palau is like small time, right? But, you know, it's going to be all the countries and all these currencies connected to the RL right there. And using XRP as the gas, I mean, that's going to be pretty big on how deflationary the supply is going to get. But I don't know if it's going to be like, if they want to limit the amount that is getting burned every time, it makes sense, right? Because probably to be at a higher price. So then you're not spending one full XRP every time, you're burning $10 per transaction. But I'm sure somebody else can explain that probably better than I can. But yeah, you have to take into account XRP is deflationary. There's only a certain number of XRP and only so little amount to supply them to, right? I mean, that's why we're grateful to be owning whole numbers of XRP, because did you guys see the clip that I played at the end of today's video? Do you guys need a freaking reminder of who's coming into our economy? Here you go. Dude, and this is just like this year in 2024. Imagine like 6 years from now when it's 2030 and we're completely cashless, right? A completely cashless society, and like them looking a little bit more realistic, the androids looking a little bit more realistic, working hard-earned hours, earning them drops, right? Just like I'm earning them drops. I just got off work and I'm freaking hanging out. Dude, I've been working literally all day, right? Trying to earn drops, but I have my freaking eye of the tiger, right? I have my eyes set that it's worth taking every freaking gig that comes my way to try to get as much freaking drops as I fucking can, right? Excuse the language, but that's really what it is, man. It's a freaking, you know, I know what I'm freaking working for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look forward to going to work because that means I'm getting more XRP, I'm getting more ALGO, I'm getting more HBAR, I'm getting more XLM, right? I'm getting more Cardano, I'm getting more Rose, I'm getting more of that DREC alliance. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. It's a little bit of slow going, guys, to start off the stream. You know, we've been building up some great momentum. I don't want to act spoiled here, but it's been good when we get, you know, some more bullish momentum going on in the chat. I usually have not been able to even keep up with the chat as of late. But anyways, guys, we got a like goal here. If we can at least get like 30, maybe we got 70 people watching. If we can get up to 70 likes, that would be amazing. And if you're tuning in from the X, I am so grateful. Is XX going to be a passive income crypto in the future? I mean, possibly, dude. I mean, we already have wrapped XX, and, you know, hey, we don't even have XRP as a passive income crypto just yet, right? So, and we've seen how long that freaking takes to happen, right? So XX might take some time for it to stake. I mean, I think you could stake it through the wallet, if I'm not mistaken, the XX wallet. That's an online wallet. It's like a web browser wallet. But I'm not sure if you're really making any passive XXs. I haven't really checked to confirm that, but I do think it will be one of those ones that you can possibly stake in the future. I think all these cryptos will eventually, man. Like, XRP is already getting F assets, right? So we're going to be able to earn XRP passively, and I'm sure there's going to be more DeFi options for XRP in the future, right? Outside of just only Flare, right? You're seeing all these new exchange listings. You're seeing all of these new, you know, products that are being built around the XRPL. I'm sure there's going to be more DeFi opportunities, and same thing for the XX network. Same thing for SHX, dude. You know, hey, they want to maybe FUD that it's only a 5% circulating supply because they didn't freaking get in at triple zeros and playing with house money, so they don't even have to freaking care whether the circulating supply is, you know, a low percentage or not, right? And dude, SHX is going to have DeFi opportunities. They're not even fully Sorbonne, you know, migrated yet. They're going to migrate to Sorbonne, and then you're going to see DeFi opportunities for SHX. There's already some DeFi opportunities for SHX through the AQUA liquidity pools. The percentage gains aren't that much, and you're making it in AQUA. I can't wait till you're making SHX on top of your XHX. Just making blue bricks on top of blue bricks and making this freaking massive blue castle That's right behind me right here. Shout out to the chat. What's up, Jankies? Good to see you coming in through the X and through the freaking YouTube. I appreciate that, man. EWT hitting buy levels, deep thoughts on, I mean, they're major connections with Ripple and Solana. I mean, if that's, and they're eco-friendly as hell, right? Hell, they're going to make Bitcoin even more eco-friendly, EWT, with a very low supply. And obviously, we're not in the eco-friendly hype cycle yet. So EWT, the purple one, is definitely looking very appealing. You could run a node for this freaking crypto very cheaply, right? I think it's what, if Soul Patsy were in the chat, or WEF Patsy were in the chat. I mean, EWT to me looks like it's about ready to go, dude. Let's look at the chart here really quick. Let me go to the chart for you guys. Shout out to everybody. It's kind of a little bit more of a loosey-goosey type of night, a little old school late night DLT type of stream. I think maybe that's why I didn't make it a regular title. So the YouTube algorithm's like, what does late night DLT mean? We're not going to suggest this to more people, right? We're not going to push this in the algorithm because we have no clue what late night DLT means. Now, if you put like, oh, XRP is going to boom tomorrow, you probably get more viewers jumping on in, right? Trevor LeConte, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Have you discussed what XRP? Yeah, we just talked about that. You got it. Hard to figure out the XX staking. I can't keep the controller and the stash straight. Yeah, I'm still trying to understand. You know, I just have it in the wallet and I'm just holding my XX in there, waiting until more growth starts happening. Remember, we got 3 grants from WorldCoin, right? In development of the XX network. It's still early days for this crypto, you guys, at the end of the day, right? But sometimes these cryptos require some patience. There's an XRPL bridge being made with the XX network. So, you know, it's going to take, you know, it could be like, what, a year, maybe 2 years, maybe sooner. Who knows what 2025 brings. But, you know, I think the DeFi or the passive income opportunities will probably end up coming. And I really don't plan on selling any of my XX network. I definitely would like to make it work for me and print out more XX. So it's just passive income from there. Trying to gather me some DAG, EWT, Casper, and more XDC on this dip. Also bought some more Loon C. Oh man, crazy man with Loon C there. But hey, Loon C could probably pop off and save your day, man. Maybe it makes the most gains out of the cryptos you just mentioned there. But you know, hey, we like the other cryptos that you're listing there: XDC, DAG, EWT, Casper. Can't go wrong, man. You can't go wrong. You got 2 of the DREC Alliance cryptos on there. You got Energy Web token that has massive connections with Ripple. If you guys want to see any Ripple or EWT connections, here you go. Let me give it to you. All right. I mean, this was back in 2023, but let's see if we got any 2024 news with I'm sure there was something that came out in 2024 with Energy Web, but hey, this is an article from 2023 about Ripple and Energy Web, and dude, they've been connected even before then too. I think there was an article I saw right there going back to 2020, right? So right here, Energy Web. Energy Web is starting with Ripple in its bid to make crypto provably green. The nonprofit is teaming up with Ripple and the XRP Foundation to show how blockchain ecosystems can be carbon neutral. So that's big. That's big, right? So Energy Web, I mean, anybody who's talking with Ripple or making partnerships or collaborating with Ripple, I definitely want in my portfolio, without a doubt. But anyways, guys, let's go into the big gains. We're close to 100 viewers. I appreciate it, guys. If we can keep you know, if we can get the likes to 100, that would be amazing. We do have a super chat goal. If I'm able to get, I think I put it on live here. Let me see if we got the super chat goal in there. Yeah, we got a super chat goal. I'll play a Christmas song. If we can get 10 teal super chats, which I think is like about $5 of super chats. If we can get 10 $5 super chats, I'll play a freaking Christmas song for y'all. So, you know, if you guys want to hear that, that's fine. And I mean, like, I'll try to play it on guitar for you guys. Like, no doubt. You know, I figure we get festive in the holiday season, start giving some Blue Crew some incentives if they want to just see me act like a freaking fool over here. I've been stacking gold in the XAMAN app, wondering if anyone here is doing the same. Now paying premium transfer fees is great. Not sure to trust GateHub. However, I mean, it looks like GateHub has been like there since the beginning, though, man. Like, I don't know if, you know, I don't know if they're trustworthy ultimately. Like, I'm always wrong. I'm not a financial advisor. I'll never tell you what to do. But they've been there since the beginning with when XAMAN was a XUM app, right? So been stacking gold in XAMAN app, wondering if anyone is doing the same. I mean, when it comes to gold, I just purchased the actual physical. I'm like not interested in buying, digital currency gold. I'm just interested in buying real precious metals gold and then getting, the layer one cryptos, basically that'll be the infrastructure for, everything, right? Getting more XRP, getting more XLM, getting more ALGO, getting more HBAR, getting more XDC, getting more, getting more ADA, right? It would be pretty amazing if Luna Classic goes back to $1. Yeah, that would be out of this world, dude. Okay, there we go. Amwood already starting it off. By the way, guys, I'm drinking something called Iron Beer. It's a soft drink. It's a Cuban root beer, basically. Merry Christmas, dude. Appreciate you, Amwood, man. You're already a green giant too, man. You don't even have to do that, bro. You're already doing that like normally, man. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. It would be pretty amazing, though, for sure, Loonsea to go back to that. But anyways, let's go into the big gains in the past 24 hours now that I can show you guys the freaking screen for it. Always grateful to you guys. Okay, here we go. Shout out to you, Amwood. Freaking legend, green giant over here. Okay. Going into our Blue Crew list. If you guys don't know about the Blue Crew list, we have 579 cryptos now on the Blue Crew list. The Blue Crew list is the list of cryptos that our community or the Blue Crew here has made. Me adding some in the process too whenever I can. But yeah, we keep track of this basically daily. And, we talk about the biggest gains in the past 24 hours, and then we go into the deepest reds, which cryptos look like the most undervalued on the Blue Crew list. So it's kind of a very useful tool, especially if we're trying to find some good cryptos that are possibly undervalued. And instead of chasing the pumps of the cryptos that are pumping in the past 24 hours, we can celebrate it because we took advantage of them in the deep reds. And if we're getting big gains in the past 24 hours, now we got some options. Now we can make our lives a little bit easier. So in the past 24 hours, we got FOMO network. Dude, FOMO had a ridiculous rise, right? For a good long bit. Went down 97% in the past 7 days, up 44% in the past 24 hours, though. So not so bad. Rebus, looking like it's teetering between triple zeros and the 001 range, but 36% gains in the past 24 hours. FTN, the fast token, has been on a tear in the past year, 162% gains in the past year, 25% gains in the past 24 hours. Crypto trading, give me a second. Crypto trading fund on the XRPL CTF has been on a tear. It's at 118 million supply. It's up 19% in the past 24 hours, now at 82 cents. MOCA, MOCA, is up 15 to 16% in the past 24 hours. You got Move or Movement token is up 15%. This is a new kid on the block, it looks like. It's only been around for about 7 days or so, or that's the amount of information that we have until it hits the 30-day. And then Suirium, SUIR, down in the past 7 days, but up in the past 24 hours, up 14%. Lattice token has been on a very, very good, on a very, very good spree. And I think it's still undervalued, man. Look at the price and look at the supply. The supply is 100 million, and this is a 15-cent crypto. This is in the DAG ecosystem. This is a good contender to join the Rec Alliance as well. So LTX, definitely looking like a sleeper, but doing really well in the past month, man. Up 142% gains in the past month. Rune Shards RXS, a new kid on the block. Very low supply, though, 191 million. Total supply at 001, but you would be chasing the pump big time at this point. But it's such a new kid on the block that maybe it still has some more energy to go, and maybe we got some more gains to go for Rune Shards right here, RXS. I haven't done too much research on this project, though, but damn, That's green across the board right there. That's definitely chasing the pump status. So there's probably better opportunities out there. DEX Toro is up 10% in the past 24 hours. Looking like a pretty decent deep red, though. 70% down in the past 7 days, 70% down in the past 90 days. So, I mean, 40 million total supply at 6 cents. I wonder what DEX Toro is and, what it's all about, but it looks like it's built on optimism. That would be interested to see what goes down with that one. ENA, Athena Labs, has been doing pretty well, close to 10% gains in the past 24 hours as well. 15 billion total supply, probably chasing the pump at this point as well. Just all of these that are on the top gains, looking like they're all chasing the pump type of cryptos. So we want to look for the deep reds. We want to find the values that are out there, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. Let me get back to the chat, and we'll jump into the news in just a second. Appreciate you, Amwood. You rock, man. Yeah, agree on LTX. On the exact same page. Shout out to you, Amwood, man. A111, what is the gold token on XAMAN? Yeah, what is the gold token on XAMAN? Is there, what's the specific ticker for that one, man? Yeah, agree on LTX. I think LTX is a sleeper, man. DAG itself is a sleeper, and LTX is a sleeper. That whole ecosystem is building out. People are definitely sleeping on Constellation and DAG. Definitely one of the better, projects that are out there that just people are looking over, man. Just like so many other, there's still many other good values that are out there. But anyways, I appreciate the 123 viewers jumping on in. If we can get up to 100 likes, now that you guys are all in here, if we can get 1 like per person, that would just, make me sleep very happily tonight. That would be out of this world, especially for our second stream today. We're giving you all 2 streams today. I appreciate you guys. Much love to the Blue Crew. All right, let's go to our news for the day. We got some good stuff here, man. We got some good stuff. Tony Bags, dude. What's it called? My kin soldier over here, dude. This guy, he likes XTB. He likes kin. He's a sucker for those like multiple zero cryptos, man. I'm liking Tony Bags and his style, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for hitting the like button, my man. The Mr. Bags? No, Tony Bags is, he's the other bag man, right? We got the OG bag man, XRP Bags, and then you got Tony Bags, right? Shout out to Tony Bags. But anyways, let's go into some of the news right here. So apparently, according to BRICS News today, Russia says 90% of trade settlements with China are conducted in national currencies and more than 50% with India. The dollar has discredited itself, but has it discredited itself now that RLUSD exists, right? What are the BRICS nations going to choose to be the median of exchange ultimately? And it's looking like it's going to be a digital asset of some sort or some sort of digital currency in order to enable, very efficient, cheap cross-border transactions. I mean, what a big game this is going to be, man. We're going to see what all the freaking world leaders are going to ultimately decide of how they're going to go about monetary policy, especially with digital assets and digital currencies. Bitcoin drops below $100,000 after Fed Chair Powell comments against BTC Reserve. How funny that freaking what Powell says can impact Bitcoin. I thought Bitcoin was the people's coin. I thought everybody, nothing could stop Bitcoin. But you have freaking Fed Chair being able to stop Bitcoin. This makes no freaking sense. But there may be more to this, right? So I did ask the AI because I'm not a really big fan of AI, but we had to. I kind of feel like maybe they can't custody Bitcoin, but maybe either way, DJT is going to do what he wants to do. If he wants to build a freaking Bitcoin reserve, he's going to build a Bitcoin reserve. And if maybe this is all the show, maybe they custody XRP first, since it's the true first decentralized exchange token ever created. Maybe that's the big twist, is like Fed Chair Powell says we're not going to custody Bitcoin, but maybe we can custody XRP since it's been freaking regulatory compliant since day one, right? We need a change in regulatory framework first for them to custody XRP. So we need clear regulatory framework first before the Fed can custody any digital asset, right? So once we get that, Then we find out the rules of the road, and then we see what the Fed decides to custody, which cryptos they do decide to custody. It looks like they're going to do their hardest, try their hardest to make Bitcoin a thing. And obviously, because Bitcoin's the sheep, Bitcoin is the sheeple's coin, right? They want people to just chase Bitcoin, miss out on filthy gains that are going on with the alts. And then when the cyber attack of 2027 happens, where they confiscate a bunch of Bitcoins, they're going to have to find a migration plan, and it's going to be over to the XRPL. They're going to already have it set, right? They're already, this is their plan, right? This is their plan. So they already know what their backup is once they cause the problem. They already have the solution before the problem even begins, right? But let's go into more. What's a New Year's Eve theme? Cointelegraph. This Thursday and New Year's Eve are shaping up as holiday season party time for crypto communities across the U.S., and you can join them. Interesting. What does that mean? Are they this Thursday? So that's tomorrow, the 19th, but that's not necessarily, winter solstice just yet. But I'm interested to see what they're trying to maybe subliminally tell people here. Get ready for a fun New Year's Eve, especially possibly on 12:30 when Uranus goes into Taurus, right? We may get very bullish times. And that's during the 12 days of Xmas, right? That's definitely during the 12 days of Xmas. BTR posting, who's ready for BitTrue to do big things for BTR? I mean, BTR has been a big supporter of XRP, even during the lawsuit. And I think they're going to benefit largely from this. 6 cents per BTR. That's a freaking crime with the amount of supply that they have, right? I think BTR is one of those exchange tokens that's pretty undervalued. And we saw what it did in 2021, dude. This thing popped up out of nowhere from 4 cents to what? To an all-time high of 65 cents. I expect to see $1 plus BitTrue in this next bull cycle. And BTR is going to probably be doing some really big things for showing such faith to the XRPL and other ecosystem tokens, right? Let me see what else we got here for you guys. Let's go into more news. Let's see if any new news has come in. No. I mean, weird esoteric stuff there. Okay, let's go into what's Lonka. Man, we got so many new cryptos to add to the list every time. Let me see, what's Lonka? Is Lonka a crypto? No, it's not Lonka. Okay, anyways, going on with some news. Appreciate everybody watching on the X, and thanks for reposting for whoever has done that. According to sources close to the Trump transition team, and we can maybe ask DJT if he's not sleeping right now. You never know with DJT. If he wants to show up on the show, he can do it whenever he wants. According to sources close to the Trump transition team, President Trump is considering building a strategic national reserve of American cryptocurrencies such as XRP and HBAR next to Bitcoin. President Trump reportedly believes that these are American commodities that must be supported by the U.S. government in order to make the United States the world's crypto capital. This comes after the news that Hedera and Ripple will be involved in digitizing the U.S. government's infrastructure for elections and banking. A few days ago, the president's son, Eric Trump, confirmed that his father is planning to remove taxes on American crypto. Trump wants the U.S. to dominate the cryptocurrency industry and essentially create an S&P 500 style 10-year bull cycle. Dude, this is, let's ask DJT. DJT, what do you have to say to this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are you there? Yes, G, I'm here. I'm always going to be here, buddy. I really love your show and what you're doing, and we've made a really good deal, and we're going to continue to make really good deals. But look, this is the strategy. How do we lead? How do we make the U.S. lead, right? It's by getting as much XRP as possible and promoting homegrown American crypto companies. And we have the first decentralized exchange ever created here in America, right? So if you have cryptos that were made overseas or anything like that, might not look too favorably on it. I specifically want these cryptos to succeed. So we're going to tax the hell out of all these overseas cryptos, except for the US cryptos. Is going to bring a lot of incentive to people to want to own these US cryptos and not own these other cryptos overseas. Do you get what I'm saying? Wow, that's unbelievable. So you're telling me that they're going to draw, by doing this, it's going to help bring massive interest into American cryptos in particular. Wow. And what have we been seeing? DJT, all he wants to get is XRP, right? But we've been talking about wanting to just tackle only American freaking cryptos, right? And I mean, I live here, right? So I definitely don't want to freaking get taxed on my cryptos. And what a way to promote and help elevate these cryptos, help them catch up, help set a level playing field in the crypto space by promoting these American crypto companies and these digital assets. I think this is big news. Hopefully, have you looked at Tectum TET? I do remember you guys mentioning that in the past. Here, let me see Tectum. Yeah, we have it on the Blue Crew list. This is a deep red, it looks like. I mean, it's never really shown up at the top of the deep reds because it's kind of like midway deep red. It's like 38% down on the year, but it is red across the board right here. It's a blue crypto, red across the board, 10 million total supply at $7, all-time high at $45. I mean, I like the numbers there. I like the eye of the tiger right there. That's, this is the type of crypto that I like Blue Crew suggesting when it's red across the board. The supply and price look like they're juicy, right? I wonder what this crypto actually does. I don't really know too much about it. It's a social media crypto. 3rd gen layer 1 blockchain with 300. I mean, transactions per second isn't the end all be all. Can you live up to scale? That's the freaking thing right there. But hey, they're saying all the right things. Unfortunately, not enough, developers that are from big layer 1 projects are following this, right? But very interesting. Speculation can definitely go its way. I like where your head's at, and I think in this bull cycle maybe that can do some things. Is it an American crypto? That would be the bee's knees right there. Let me know what it is. Let me know if it is an American crypto. Let me see. Speaking of, let me show you guys Omni Network, because we talked about that earlier today. And Omni Network is a sleeper, you guys. This crypto is definitely, got my eye, without a doubt. I'm not going to chase the pump, but I definitely wanted to acquire a little bit. And hell, the pump is only up 13% in the past 90 days. It's a fresh-faced crypto. But look at the supply here. 10 million, or no, 100 million total supply at $10 right now for Omni Network. It's a blue crypto. Kind of looks like the Dropbox logo, but hell, they got their hexagon going. You know how they love their freaking hexagons, right? Really good volume going through it. Some good volatility going on here with Omni Network. But damn, that 100 million supply, I'm happy to own one whole freaking Omni Network at least, right? If I can get one whole Omni Network at $10, why not, man? I'll skip 2 coffees, right? I'll skip a venti latte to get just one whole Omni Network. But check out who follows them here, you guys, right? You got Danny Aranda, formerly from Ripple, following them. You got Adrian Hope Bailey, right, who's helped build out the Interledger protocol, following them. You got Matt Hamilton from Arbitrum, from Filecoin, from Ripple, from IBM Development, following them. You got Ashish freaking Burla from Ripple, following the dude, he doesn't follow a lot of projects, right? But he's following Omni Network, right? You got Pierce's Technology following them. You got the XRPL Commons following them. So I'm digging what Omni Network is doing right here. And, their whole goal is to help try to fix Ethereum, it looks like, access all of the users and liquidity in the Ethereum ecosystem without smart contract upgrades powered by Omni Network, right? And they just launched their main net. This is a very new crypto to the game, right? Very, very new, fresh-faced crypto. And I don't mind holding one for right now. You can stake your Omni. Oh man, that's exciting. Welcome to Omni Genesis staking. Oh, that's pretty freaking cool. You can connect with your Fearless wallet, it looks like. Let me see what other wallets you can connect with. You can connect with your Kepler. You can connect with your Brave wallet. You can connect with your Coinbase wallet. That's most likely what I'm going to do right there. Send Omni to my Coinbase wallet and then freaking connect right there and start staking some of this Omni. But I think Omni is pretty underrated crypto right now. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about Omni. So, and this channel has a lot of firsts, and sometimes it's for good, for good things, good results, or, bad ones, right? We'll all remember things like TNT, Tyrion, and let me see if TNT even exists anymore, man. I would love to see if Tyrion still exists on here. Oh my God, it does. But yeah, they stopped tracking the price of that thing, man. That thing died out. Netbox, you guys remember Netbox? I'm sure. Yeah, they don't even have the Netbox token anymore. the OG one on there anymore. Good to see XRP having a nice little bounce in the past hour, up 2% in the past hour. You got NLT going up about 9% in the past hour. By the way, guys, let me see. DOGSTAR today, the XSTAR token, my favorite meme coin in the Stellar ecosystem because it has real utility, and Stellar, follows them, and Aquarius has invested in them, right? Check this out. I mean, it's lower than 700% APR right now, but yeah, they started with 700% APR this morning, right? Earn DOGSTAR rewards every freaking hour, right? And I'm just sending it back. I'm just sending it into either USDC, or I'm sending it into SHX. I'm sending it into VELO. I'm sending it into BGI to just put rewards on top of rewards. AQUA, XLM, whatever, in the LOBSTR ecosystem. I'm loving DOGSTAR, man. I'm so happy that we were the community, the Blue Crew was one of the first ones to jump in here, because we've been able to play with house money with this thing. And now we're able to, freaking just continue cranking out some passive income here with the DOGSTAR token. So, hey, it's a meme coin at the end of the day. It's not my favorite it's my favorite meme coin, but it's not my favorite token, right? Let's not get it twisted. I'm not picking DOGSTAR over every freaking crypto. And you just never know. Maybe it does outgain every freaking crypto, but I'm not banking on it. I'm just enjoying what's going on here with DOGSTAR, right? Let's see what the Blue Crew is doing. What's up? Chris has issues. Just left Navigators. Oh, dude, that's right. Crypto Navigator. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, dude. I just got off work. I couldn't jump into his thing. How do you like the Big Genie? Dude, the Big Genie must grant all our wishes. We're playing with house money with that thing, and it's freaking going up. Let's freaking go, man. Cranking out daily payouts, and I'm just building up the BGI. When it's a green day with BGI, I sell some of the rewards into a deep red in the Stellar ecosystem. That's what I like to do. Here's one bourbon for you, G. Oh, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. Amwood. Once again, guys, if we hit $10, $5 donations, I'll play a Christmas song for you guys if we get it before the end of the hour, but I doubt it. But hey, might as well start giving some incentives or goals for people to donate more often, because you guys know we give out free crypto info here. We're not telling you what to do, it just helps us keep doing what we're doing here, and it helps me get closer to freaking quitting one of my jobs so I can be doing this more often and keep giving you guys some more good information and having good freaking times with you guys. You guys give us, a bunch of great information as well. This is all a collaboration here at the end of the day. What is the Big Genie? So yeah, let's go into BGI for people who don't know about the Big Genie. BigGenie.net. Okay. So this is in the Stellar ecosystem. We'll start off with that. Let's go to the Stellar Dex. Guys, whenever you want to find a crypto that's in the XLM ecosystem, you want to go to the Stellar Dex Explorer. It's called sdexexplorer.com. It gives you every freaking crypto that's in the XLM ecosystem and kind of gives you their hierarchy, right? Their rankings, how much percentage gains they've gone up or down, right? It's a very, very useful tool. This site was created by the creators of NLT, the NLT token, the no limit token, right? This is what kind of gave us the tip to start getting NLT when it was $2 for $1 million, right? Because we just SDEX, and dude, this thing is the thing for the XLM ecosystem to find XLM tokens and see what the hell's going on with them, right? So very successful product. I'm very excited to see what NLT is going to do when it comes out of its deep red funk. I like the deep reds of it right now. 35% down in the past 7 days, 34% down in the past 24 hours, right? I mean, we're still in gains either way, right? So I'll chip away some passive income rewards into this deep red. I might even go into LSP, the Lumen swap asset, right? We're not even full on DeFi in the XLM ecosystem yet, guys. So anything that's deep reds in here, that's a quality crypto that has some use case or a product, I definitely want to be getting in on, right? BGI right here. Let's go to BGI. So BGI, biggenie.net, verified on SDEX, considered a utility token. You go to their website. Bridging the gap between blockchain and agriculture, accelerating resilient food production, ensuring transparency and efficiency, sustainability with less land and water. You can check out their white paper on the site, right? Data-driven food production systems, BGI for rewards. Holders earn 219% APY, staking 3% weekly will be coming soon. So very excited to see if they, fulfill that obligation in the roadmap. But you get 219% APY on this thing. It's a high volatility token, right? It's very high volatility. I was lucky, and Blue Crew was lucky, just like NLT, to find this, earlier rather than later and be able to enjoy that 219% APY while the price was going up, right? And also be able to accumulate a good amount of them for very, very, for coffee money, right? This is why I always talk about coffee money could possibly go a long way, right? Because next thing you know, you could take out your initial very easily when it's just coffee money and it's already like what, 10x or something like that. Very easy to take out the coffee money or a cherry on top and then just enjoy house money just cranking out for you all the time. It doesn't even matter what BGI does from here on out, as long as it keeps cranking out rewards every day. I'm going to either keep building up the BGI rewards or freaking convert them into SHX Blue Bricks, something that has more utility or is more of a, quality crypto in my perspective, right? But you can see right here, LOBSTR, Scopuli, Stellar Term, Stellar X, all backing it, right? Supported and available on all of those platforms. So BGI, a little bit of a sleeper, would love to get more and more updates. But, hey, as long as it's cranking out rewards, I can honestly care less, man. Like I'm playing with house money at this point. So, I just want full disclosure on that because I don't want people like aping into this, thinking it's going to be the greatest freaking thing. And then they get wrecked, right? Like I played just building up with freaking coffee money and it pumped and then created a nice little floor. And now, we've taken our initial out and we're just letting this thing crank out more and more daily BGI that I can convert into whole numbers of SHX or whole numbers of NLT or whole numbers of another project that I like, right? All right, let's get back into the chat. Hopefully that was enough, man. One bourbon for Team Green. Dude, shout out to you, man. That's already two, Amwood. You don't want to be the one who provides all 10 of these, man. Come on now. You don't want to be the one who helps us hit our 10 goal. Do you, Amwood? I mean, maybe you do. But one bourbon for Team Green. Shout out to you, man. I've been dipping up the Songbird SGB. Loving it. Nice, man. Yep, you can stake your NLT too on stellartokens.fun.staking. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just cranking out fun and I'm building up fun. I'm not even cashing out my fun into more NLT. Sure, you could do that and build up more NLT because NLT is the one to get between those two. But I'm waiting for fun to actually start catching on, right? I think that's like the play right there with the SDEX. So here, or with NLT right here. So let me show you guys the fun token on the SDEX Explorer, and then just look at the supply, man. Just look at the freaking supply on this crypto, dude. I just want to hodl fun and then see if it goes to higher prices so it can make my staking rewards even higher, right? So let me share the screen here. I like all the Stellar Dex talk today, man. This is definitely one of the most undervalued ecosystems still. So fun is in the deep reds right now, negative 25%. 50409. Very easy to get 1 million of these. Trust lines are adding up though, man. Trust lines are adding up. We got in at what? How many trust lines, Blue Crew? Like what? 300, 200, somewhere around there for fun. 100 billion circulating supply. Dude, I want at least 1 million of these, earned in NLT. And that should be pretty easy to get, especially if you got a bunch of NLT earlier. And then just seeing what happens if the price ever goes to triple zeros. Like that kills 2 freaking zeros if fun ever goes to triple zero ranges, which would be ridiculous. The market cap is steadily growing, which is nice to see. But I'm digging the growth of the ecosystem that they got going on there. And let's go to their website really quick so I can show you guys that. Hopefully it doesn't show my staking amount. I gotta be careful here. Give me a second. I'm gonna share this for now and just confirm that okay, cool. Okay. Right. Okay. So stellartokens.fun, live mints. You can do, you can purchase some of the, stellar tokens that have been purchased or made through the fun ecosystem. You can stake. They got the, tokenomics for fun right here, but you earn fun rewards. Stake your NLT or see your token through the mint phase to earn fun rewards, right? Powered by Sorbonne smart contracts. Let's freaking go. 100% fair launch, fixed supply, no team allocation, fixed fund price during the mint. Love it, dude. They don't charge anything for using the platform, only the network fees. Man, that's freaking awesome, dude. So loving stellartokens.fun, and I like accumulating the fun token. I'm happy with my bag of NLT, so I'll accumulate some more fun and, see where that goes if the price ever goes up for the fun token. And if NLT looks bullish, I'm sure fun token is going to start looking bullish as well. But once again, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. Blue Crew's always right. Been stacking about 10 million fun a week from staking NLT. My gosh. Legendary. That's why you're a freaking legend, my dude. That's amazing, man. That's amazing, bro. You're gonna be the biggest whale of fun token that there is, my dude. You're gonna be the reason there's price shock on the fun token itself, man. The Blue Crew is gonna be the reason for price shock on a lot of like freaking cryptos in the XLM ecosystem, man. It's ridiculous, dude. Not only with SHX, not only with AQUA, not only with VELO, not only with freaking NLT and others, and WLD, right? Like we freaking own a majority of the XLM ecosystem, guys. Oh my gosh, let's go. I still have some whiskey, so dude, cheers to you, brother. Gee, any plans for a meetup? Man, maybe we should do a Green Giant meetup someday. I'm just not I mean, dude, you guys know what like the first image is here, man, right? There you go. I just want to earn enough money. I just want to earn enough money so I can get away from everyone, right? Like I love the Blue Crew. I love y'all and stuff like that, but I'm just not really much of a people person, like meeting them face to face. I wanted to do I did the Sacramento meetup because I definitely wanted to meet up with Bagman and Uncle Buster and Berserker, because I know those guys for, we've talked at least through the streams a bunch of times, like for hours and hours on end. So maybe we do some Green Giant streams so we can get to know each other, and then I'd be down to like meet up in person in the future, right? But yeah, I just want to make enough money so I can get away from people ultimately. What's up, Animal? I drink your milkshake. Yes. Tony Bag, shout out to you, man. But yeah, that's BGI. Where do we get the APY? Dude, you just get, by owning BGI, the next 24 hours, you'll get a reward sent to your LOBSTR. So if you have BGI in your LOBSTR wallet, you'll automatically start earning daily rewards, right? You're not getting hourly rewards like a WLD or an AQUA, for example, but dude, AQUA is just, I'm getting like different hourly rewards from AQUA, like in all different directions. So like it's almost like every 20 minutes or 10 minutes I'm getting AQUA rewards, which is freaking sweet. But yeah, very, very excited for the future of the XLM ecosystem right there. The Vegas meetups are fun. Dude, I've never been to one. I would love to go. And it looks like there's going to be like a ton more Vegas meetups. I'm going to take off my glasses because like I've been wearing them all day and my ears are like starting to hurt from it. Okay. I just got my son into getting him some deep reds. Nice, dude. Passing it along. Son, this is how you do it. You find the deepest red and you just commit to it, right? You find the deepest red of any ISO 20022 crypto and you just commit, right? Shout out to Quentin Miller jumping on in, another Green Giant. Much love to you. Oh, man. Okay. I just got my son into getting him some deep reds. Nice, dude. Speaking of the deep reds, let's go into more news and then we'll get into the deep reds. But we definitely have some more news to go over with you guys. Man, so cool hanging out with the Blue Crew a second time though, man, because now we get to catch up on stuff we could have talked about earlier today. There we go. Okay, let's go. So continuing on. Sonic EVM compatible layer 1 blockchain goes live on mainnet. So we're going to add this to the Blue Crew whenever, or Blue Crew list whenever we can. The blockchain industry faces key challenges. Sonic Labs aims to address challenges by offering a faster, more secure blockchain with a fairer reward system for developers. Its mainnet introduces a fee monetization program that redistributes up to 90% of the network fees to developers, with the decentralized Sonic Gateway secures bridging with Ethereum. Sonic Labs platform supports over 10,000 transactions per second and near instant finality, making decentralized apps smoother, faster. Developers can easily deploy apps. So yeah, new crypto coming onto the block. Shout out to Cointelegraph for the heads up on that one. DVPN, dude, is an underrated crypto that I kind of forget to talk about every once in a while. But, dude, this crypto is a freaking beast, man. And it was in the triple zeros yet again. I thought we graduated from the triple zeros, so I didn't talk about it as much anymore. But Sentinel, DVPN, is back in the triple zeros. This crypto is 22% down on the year. It's part of the Cosmos ecosystem. The whole Cosmos ecosystem is dumping right now, or, undervalued, right? Right now, Osmo under $1, Atom under $10, Sentinel at 000850. So if you could get $1 million, it's a really expensive million, but you can, with the 30 billion total supply right here for the only crypto of its kind, basically decentralized, VPN services with a token right here. I'm digging some DVPN and staking it and just building up staking rewards and just only. Like, you can compound the staking rewards if you want, but if we're getting close to a bull cycle, I'd rather just build up the staking rewards and then be able to cash out those staking rewards when the bull cycle comes back. And if it goes back to a penny for Sentinel, hallelujah, man. This thing's all-time high was at 5 pennies back in the 2021 bull cycle. We'll see if it goes to even that number yet again. But I'm definitely, they've been building a lot more. There's a lot more going on for Sentinel and DVPN now than there was then. And even if we just get back to a penny or 0.005, that's going to be a win big time for the Blue Crew. So I'm excited for Sentinel DVPN. It's a blue crypto as well. We like to call it the blue shield right there, because that's what it kind of looks like right there. So DVPN at 26 million total market cap, undervalued crypto in the Cosmos ecosystem right there. Digging, the potential here. Another good 000 gem. The best 000 gem right now, though, is the Sirius chain, in my opinion, at 000601. Already 11% up on the year. Could have gotten in at, 00500 with the Blue Crew. But this crypto has shown some decent volatility throughout the years, but I'm ready for it to show up in this bull cycle, and I think it's going to catch people by surprise. 9 billion max supply with triple zeros. If you can get $1 million, that's amazing. I don't know where you're getting that type of money. It's $600 for $1 million, right, or so. But we can get thousands of this at least, and just be early pioneers, right? Like that's the great thing about these 000 cryptos, are the ones that people have little faith of or don't know of, and like it has a low supply. If you look at Dragon Chain here, let's go to Dragon Chain. Right, Dragon Chain's at 6 cents, but look at that supply, 433 million, and it's an American crypto, right? This thing's even calls itself America's blockchain. I still don't understand how people are not awake to this crypto, man. Like, it's kind of hard to get, I guess, right? You do have to jump through some loops. Freaking Coinbase has got to get its freaking act together and list DRGN, because it's an American freaking crypto. But look at this. Let's go to its website, right? All right, we'll go to website. I have a deep dive video on Dragon Chain in our playlists, our deep dives playlist, if you guys ever want to check that out. The most secure and flexible blockchain platform on earth, it calls itself, right? Dragon Chain is an enterprise and startup ready platform to build flexible and scalable blockchain applications. Fun fact about this crypto, this was Disney's first open source product that it's ever created. Dragon Chain, created from that. Right? America's blockchain. Right here at the bottom of the freaking screen. America's blockchain. America, dude. I only want American cryptos. And freaking Blue Dragon, we talked about this at sub a penny. It's at 6 pennies, and that supply is still damn low. quantum safety, right? Gotta love the quantum safety. A business can harness the latest quantum safe products to safeguard sensitive data well into the future, right? Proof of every transaction on Dragon Chain is secured by Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other blockchain networks. Code smart contracts in any language with no prior blockchain experience. Instant processing of all transactions, right? They have several patents already for interchain, for freaking voting, right? Anti-fraud, right? Decentralized identity. What more do you need? Do you want to see the Disney connection? I'm sure you guys do, but in the deep dive video, you guys can see that as well. Right? Okay. Originally created at the Walt Disney Company in 2014. So this is an old Dino crypto as well. Dragon Chain is a hybrid blockchain platform focused on solving business problems at an enterprise scale, right? Creators of Disney's blockchain build commercial platform. Look at this. Build commercial platform to compete with Ethereum. Dragon Chain is a blockchain protocol originally built by Disney, right? Business Insider posted this in 2017, right? Let's try to see if we can find the doc again. I found a doc where, Walt Disney Company goes big on blockchain with Dragon Chain in 2021 when this was posted, right? Look at this, right? Walt Disney Company goes big on blockchain with Dragon Chain, right? Let's see if we can find the open source doc. I think in the deep dive video we show it, but I don't know if I can find it anymore here. Sometimes they do remove these things, right? Let me see. Can we find it? Can we find it? Yeah, I think you guys will just have, I got to keep the stream going, but I think you guys are going to have to find it through that. But yeah, Walt Disney's sidechain called Dragon Chain one day replaced blockchain, right? Itself. So there's some interesting stuff going on here with this freaking project. Will Disney's sidechain called Dragon Chain one day replace the blockchain? Is this why they had to suppress it? Is this why the SEC had to go after Dragon Chain as well? Why did SEC have to go after all the best American freaking cryptos, right? Why did they have to do that? I wonder if it was a show to shake out holders, early holders. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. All right. Let's get back into the chat. We're almost done here, guys. Appreciate everybody. Doesn't work on any wallet that Cake uses. Interesting. Yeah, the only wallet that I put my Proxima X is the Proxima X Series wallet. You can get it through the Google Play Store. Remember you talking about Dragon Chain last bull run, dude? I mean, I've been talking about it for a good bit, man. I still think it's highly undervalued. And whichever way I can find a way to get it, I'd get some more, right? We got some more when it was sub a penny. I'm pretty happy with my bag, especially, in correlation to that supply. I think Blue Crew took advantage of, I think Blue Crew owns a majority of the freaking Dragon Chain as well, right? They're trying to shake us out. They're not doing a good job, especially now as Gary's freaking going out the door and this thing's 272% up on the year. Let's freaking go, Blue Crew, man. Let's go. You can get it on gate.io. You can get it on SushiSwap. You can get it on Dragon Chain. I mean, you can get it on Uniswap, right? If you want to get some more DRGN, dude. This thing is possibly one of the most undervalued cryptos that are out there. Speaking of undervalued cryptos, we got to jump into the deep breads. Are we done with the freaking news? Let me see. Yeah, undervalued cryptos. Best available deep breads right now are BSL at 00046, part of the Hedera Hashgraph ecosystem. It's also part of the DREC Alliance. Rose at 9 cents. The Blue Rose Oasis, part of the DREC Alliance at 9 cents. Pretty undervalued. Let's take a look there for the Rose Network. I like Oasis, man. I think people are sleeping on this project too. Not enough people talk about the Blue Rose. I think they're just kind of bored with the price action. But yeah, 2% down on the year right now, up 41% in the past 90 days. So maybe chipping away, but look at the volatility that's been showing up recently. It went once from 4 cents up to, 17 cents, and its all-time high was 59 cents ultimately. So we're pretty far away from that all-time high. It joined the DREC Alliance after that all-time high. So we can possibly see $1 plus here for Oasis. I think it's going to melt some faces because it's a layer 1 crypto that's 10 billion total supply, right? At 9 cents, running really good volume, and we can get it on Coinbase, right? So I'm very excited to see what Oasis Network is going to be able to do. That's a sleeper. That's part of the DREC Alliance for sure. Alrighty. WLD, we talked about the World Coin. This thing is going to be the leading digital identity crypto in the future, looking like at 245. You know, chipping away. I just want to be able to get some whole numbers here with WLD. I'd rather get XX Network at 5 cents. I'd rather get XPX at triple zeros. But WLD, I definitely want to have in my possession just in case this thing is really, you know, starting to rise on up and go into the top 10 to go into the top 20. I definitely want to have some of my hands on WLD. Earlier this year, WLD was very, very, very impressive, right? So let's go to WLD, right? I mean, I've been excited about this crypto ever since it launched. You know, same reasoning. Sam Altman is in the blockchain space game, and for some reason, nobody wants to invest in Sam Altman's coin, right? But look at this thing. This thing went from $1 all the way up to an all-time high of $11.90. It got you a solid 10x. Then it came back down, hit a low of $1.30, and now it's rising back up, and it's in the deep reds. It's 32% down on the year at 243, right? So we're still far away from that 1190 all-time high, but this is a 10 billion supply token as well. Would I rather have Oasis Rose? Yeah, because it's part of the DREC Alliance, right? Out of the 10 billion token cryptos to choose from World or Rose, but I want both of them. I want both of these freaking cryptos. They're both running really good volume and, you know, interesting concepts of what they're doing, right? I think WLD is going to be one of those leading digital identity platforms that are out there. Also a weird logo, very symbolic with its logo. All right, let's go into some more deep reds before we got to wrap this up. Appreciate everybody. But yeah, XX Network at 5 cents, right? XX Network is the deep red of deep reds right now. Look at this thing, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The elite don't know what they're doing, giving the Blue Crew these types of opportunities, you guys. They don't know what they're freaking doing. SGP is on uphold, right? Yep. Damn, I cannot figure out how to buy XPX. I think Pancake Swap is your best option now, man. We used to be able to get it on MXC back in 2023. And then, dude, there had to be something that was going down because it's so lame that KuCoin, you know, the Blue Crew took advantage of the KuCoin hype wave, right? We were able to find like things like XYO and triple zeros back in the day there. We were able to find, what is it? A Multivac. You guys remember Multivac, man? Let me see what Multivac is doing. Is it still alive? But we were able to find a really good amount of cryptos that were deep reds in the KuCoin ecosystem, and there was a lot of excitement and anticipation in there. I mean, this is a triple zero crypto that might be exciting to get. I don't know if they're still alive, though. I think they may be dead, right? But MXC was that next wave, right? MXC with XX Network, with A0, with freaking Andromeda, with a bunch of cryptos that we were able to get on MXC. But yeah, look at this. UCB Network, an XRPL project that puts digital assets to work through allocating resources on income generating streams. UCB following the Multivac here. Let's see if they've been posting recently. Okay, they've still been posting this year, but they haven't really posted in this month yet. But they look like they post about once a month or so. So that's nice to see that Multivac is still, you know, doing things. All-dimensional sharding, flexible blockchain. This could be a sleeper, man. I mean, coffee money could go a long way with this one. 10 billion max supply, triple zeros. Throw some coffee money, get thousands of these, and then hope this thing hits above a penny someday. It went to 2 pennies in the last bull cycle, right? And we found this at triple zeros last bull cycle. This was 0001 at the time, right? And then it had a hell of a tremendous run going up to 2 pennies, right? So hopefully we get to experience that journey yet again for Multivac. But yeah, That was one of the gems in the Qcoin days when we were getting Qcoin cryptos. 2023 was about getting the cryptos on the MXC right there, like XX Network and others. But yeah, good to revisit that crypto, man. Haven't seen Multivac in a good long time. I'm happy we remembered it. What's up, Hardlight? Yeah, Dragon Chain Alpha was fire. Yeah, if you guys have seen the deep dive, I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much. Gee, have you heard of Starbridge? I have not. Let me freaking add that. God, I love the Blue Crew, man. You guys are helping us just grow this list. It's not on live coin watch yet, so you'll have to remind us again in the future. But if you want to give us a little breakdown in the chat, that would be very helpful, my dude. 5 adverts so far on this stream. The algorithm loves you, G. Guys, I appreciate you guys dealing with the ads. That means the world. I appreciate that. Like, you know, it helps us grow, guys. We don't get enough donations to try to make like money through these streams, you know. I mean, except from Amwood here tonight. So we just, you know, we enable the ads, and it looks like they're doing their due diligence. More XX tomorrow for sure. There you go. Average down on some XRP memes, drop on SIG. Yeah, SIG, SIG is another XRP or XLM meme, right? Bro, you got the Blue Crew Cryptos Jazz channel for me. Let's go. 100. Oh, appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody. GSX from the old days. Yeah, GSX, right? Damn, dude, I almost forgot about that crypto. Wow. Freaking crazy, dude. That crypto's dead now, though. It looks like it's dead now. But anyways, guys, I appreciate everybody jumping in for another one here. Yeah, XX is the #1 deep red, man. I think that's like the main focus right there. The elite don't know what they're doing, freaking allowing for XX Network to be at that range. And if you guys want to see some alpha on that, Elixir Network, BIS, Swiss National Bank, that's all I need to show. I mean, I can show freaking Chris Larson having invested in it. I can show WorldCoin having invested 3 patents, right? But it's best to just show David Chaum and the BIS, right? That's the best thing right there. The godfather of crypto, man. Okay, here we go. Check this out. I think you guys are going to like this. Okay. David Chaum to work on CBDC with BIS and Swiss National Bank. This was released in 2022. Today, the BIS Innovation Hub Swiss Center announced a new central bank digital currency research project called Project Turbulent with David Chaum, a cryptographer and founder of eCash, a form of digital cash piloted in the 1990s. Dude, you want to talk about the real Satoshi? It looks like it was freaking David Chaum right here, freaking creating eCash, right? The key features: published a paper on eCash 2.0, and that's what it's turned out to be, is Elixir, the XX network, right? It's possible to optionally use the CBDC with public blockchains and hence also smart contracts. Chaum is planning to publish, he's already published the paper, but dude, David Chaum, the founder of the Elixir network. You also want to see something else with the XX network? Okay, here we go. I think Sam Altman likes the XX network. Here we go. WorldCoin grants. Bam. All right, WorldCoin on their freaking website right here. Web3 grant recipients. Dude, see, this is the type of resources that WorldCoin has that people are really, really sleeping on right here, right? Let me get, yeah, here we go. All right. Let me see if this page pops up. Give me a sec. Yeah, so WorldCoin and XX Network. XX Network partners with WorldCoin to further enhance user privacy. In an announcement as part of the X Space, the WorldCoin project, and subsequent announcement from the XX Network, several grants, 1, 2, and 3, have been issued by WorldCoin to development teams on the XX Network to introduce unique privacy technology for use within the WorldCoin ecosystem. 1,000 applicants were already initially on the first wave, you know, the wave 0 of it, right? 3 million people have already enrolled in the WorldCoin network, which involves a physical interaction with a piece of hardware known as the orb. And you guys, if you guys haven't seen our live stream from a few days ago or 3 days ago, right? It was one of the night streams. We did our daily subliminal, and it was from the movie Red One. If you guys haven't seen the movie Red One, I highly recommend it. They're basically telling you how they're going to put everybody on chain and have everybody, monitored and find out who, by having you on chain, it's going to be very hard to be, like naughty, if you will, if you will, you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to find, this digital identity stuff is going to be used for immigration. It's going to be used for, what was the other reasoning? It's going to be used to combat fraud. It's going to be used to combat a number of things, right? And so right now, the orbs of the WorldCoin are in small production, but they're going to be ramping these things up once businesses are going to have to use them to confirm identities. And, ultimately, when androids start looking like humans, they're going to have to find out who's actually human versus an android who looks like a human, right? It's freaking crazy stuff, man. But this is the infrastructure that's being built right there before our very eyes. And then Chris Larson investing, right? And then I'll show you the XRPL bridge, and then we're going to wrap up the show from there, you guys, because we got to start heading on out. But appreciate everybody. 2 shows today. Global investors back Elixir, a next generation blockchain platform, right? Check this out. He led a $10 million seed investment round, right? Oh, it says Yellow Network. They totally got that wrong. The Elixir blockchain launched during Consensus Singapore by legendary cryptographer David Chong, right? How convenient, the BIS and him working on CBDCs using blockchain technology. Quantum proof, right? Quantum resistant crypto. Same with the Dragon Chain. Dragon Chain's quantum resistant. Dude, Dragon Chain and XX might be the 2 best 5-cent cryptos that are freaking out there right now. Defender of privacy in the digital world, right? Chris Larson said right here, David Chom has been a defender of privacy in the digital world for almost 40 years. I am proud to be an early backer of Elixir and look forward to seeing this consumer-facing blockchain open the door to secure use by millions of individuals in their daily lives, right? So Chris Larson throwing his money over into the Elixir and XX network. Let's check out what else. What was the other thing that I was going to show? Oh, yeah. XRPL bridge, right? Right. Let's see if we can find that for you guys before we end it out now here. Right here, XX Network, XRP Ledger Foundation, talking about it, right? Wait, what the heck? This is a wrong, I think it's a wrong link. Give me a sec. Yeah, here we go. Let me get to it. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Why is it sending us to the wrong sites? No, this is not good. This is not good, Blue Crew. I mean, it's like public knowledge at this point. I'm sure you can find it on X. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking for this, you guys. I mean, Legendary can attest, the Blue Crew can attest to this, that we've looked over this before. Like, there's a lot of times that I have to repeat myself hundreds of times, you guys. And it's fine because I understand, like, people are discovering these cryptos for the first time. But XX Network has a bridge being built with the XRPL. I mean, you have Chris Larson invested in the Elixir network. I mean, you can kind of connect 2 and 2 together, right? And here, let me see if we can get it for you guys. Damn, man. I can never let something go because I want to show y'all. Okay. I'm sure we'll find it on the X. Come on. Give it to me. God dang it. Man, somebody's going to find it for us, Blue Crew. Somebody's got to find. Oh, here we go. Yes, there we go. Okay. Found it. Of course. Had to find it because everybody's like, I think he's BSing. No. Right? I think he's just saying what he wants to hear, right? Urgent for XX Network community. If you are involved in the XX on XRPL issuance, ensure you add the XRPL trust line. Receive your XXC coins on XRPL. right? And they're already way past this. They're already way past this development point, right? Pretty soon you're going to be able to get XX Network through XAMAN or the XRPL, and it's going to be fantastic. Sologenic's going to list the wrapped version of XAMAN, right? Or the wrapped version of XX. So I'm very excited for more developments to happen there, and that they're building, you know, making that happen. It doesn't look like Rose is a USA coin. It does. It is. It is a USA coin, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Wood? Let me show you, brother. Here, we'll ask the all-knowing AI that everybody relies on, right? Okay. Okay, so Oasis Labs, right, which is part of the DREC Alliance, was founded by Don Song, a prominent computer scientist and professor at UC Berkeley. Oasis Labs is based in the United States, right? So there you go. Here we go. Let me ask it a right question. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Because of course it's not going to say in particular the token being American, but Oasis Labs that created the token is the American company, right? So let me show you and share that screen. You guys always find ways to keep me streaming longer, man. So yes, Oasis Labs is an American company. It was founded in 2018 and is headquartered in the United States, specifically in Palo Alto, California. The company focuses on building privacy-preserving blockchain technology and decentralized applications. Its founder, Don Song, is a professor at the University of California, Berkeley, and a leading expert in computer security and cryptography. While Oasis Labs is based in the US, the Oasis protocol itself is an open global blockchain project with contributors from around the world. This is for, dude, if you notice a theme with the DREC Alliance, it's all American cryptos. It's all American cryptos, right? That's the theme. 5 adverts so far on the stream. Yeah, shout out to you, man. All right, let me catch up at the site. Yeah, the GSX site is a wrapped XX, huh? Yeah, I think you can actually get a wrap. Yeah, you can do wrapped XX on Uniswap too. Yeah, there you go. Pancake swap for XPX. There we go. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Brave AI. Feel better? No, I'm feeling, dude, I just need to get some rest. I've been freaking working all day and we've done 2 streams with the Blue Crew and I'm starting to feel the adrenaline going down, but appreciate you. Yeah, Oasis is Ready Player One, right? Where does everybody play in Ready Player One? The Oasis, right? Let's go, America. Gotta love the American cryptos, man. But anyways, I appreciate the Blue Crew jumping on in. 156 viewers. If we can get 156 likes, that would be freaking amazing. I am so grateful to everybody here. I know Fly Kiwi, that's freaking aggressive as hell, man. That's insane. But I appreciate everybody supporting the channel in whichever way that they do. And if you want to check out the description below for our wallets, if you want to donate us some crypto through the STARGAZER wallet, through the LOBSTR wallet, through the XAMAN wallet, through the Phantom wallet, you guys can do so, or the LOBSTR wallet if I didn't mention that already. And then we're freaking mining Satoshis at a freaking rapid rate now with the Blue Crew over here. If you guys want to sign up for the Ember app, it's also in the description below right there. Just cranking out Satoshis per hour, and who knows, if Bitcoin hits 1 million, those Satoshis are going to be $1 worth each, and we're just cranking them out over there. So much love. 1 bourbon for the Blue Kids. Appreciate you, Amwood. Man, thank you for your donations during the stream, man. I am so grateful to you, dude. Shout out to the Green Giant already, just sprinkling some extra love beyond what he's already doing as a Green Giant. You are out of this world, man. Kiwi, Tim Shea saying, Kiwi, I didn't get any. Don't feel left out, Tim. It's freaking a bummer. But anyways, guys, much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to the Green Giants. Much love to the Ledger citizens. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
Merry Crypto Christmas.
This Xmas give me Mas X. This Xmas give me Mas X. Ho ho ho. Happy holidays, get a max crypto raise, gonna blast off for days. Giving the gift that keeps on giving, Santa ain't gonna shy away. He's all about the X, and that ain't gonna change. Just see what happens next. His reindeer all ready to play. Rudolph's red nose runs on Ripple, and he's gonna light the way. Gonna light the way.
Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics. I'm happy we made it. Bye bye all the haters. Rest in peace, incinerator. You got ate like a gator. Chomp chomp chomp. See you later. Rocket ship blast, cut you in half like a laser. Drop you off like a crater up in space, like your savior spaceship, like a glacier. Turbo boost, trailblazer. I held strong, never wavered. Now we big bags, big paper. Call us that X gang, like Professor Xavier. Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics.
This the season to be merry, chillin' with my crypto homies. Me, Bags and G, getting high up that island. Very Mary Jane got me so baked, baking Christmas cookies, eating candy, watching Christmas lights from my window pane. Lady E cruising round town, buying presents, using cryptocurrency as my payment. Spreading gift of love, got that XRP list. At Naughty Dan, you'll be on my X list.
Merry Christmas. We high on that rich list. Big bag stuck in the chimney. Merry Xmas. I'm talking about Santa Claus bringing in them big gifts. Open up your ledger, see it's filled with them cryptics.
Merry Crypto Christmas.
This Xmas give me Mas X. This Xmas give me Mas X. Ho ho ho. Happy holidays, get a max crypto raise, gonna blast off for days. Giving the gift that keeps on giving, Santa ain't gonna shy away. He's all about the X, and that ain't gonna change. Just see what happens next. His reindeer all ready to play. Rudolph's red nose runs on Ripple, and he's gonna laugh.